Welcome back to the Toybox. In this episode we're looking at a box of vintage smalls that I just got off eBay. 80s and 90s small bits and bobs, nothing amazing. So some nights ago, just as I was drifting off going to sleep, the cat came in. He started scratching at the walls, scratching at the carpet, biting my feet, properly woke me up. So after I moved him, put him down, put him in the sitting room, whatever. Of course I couldn't get back to sleep, so what did I do? I went on my phone, started looking on eBay at vintage toys. Always a dangerous thing, going on eBay like tonight. So I made a tired purchase, but a reasonable purchase. It was a 15 quid, buy it now, of 80s and 90s bits and bobs, and there's a few things that caught my eye in this lot, so I'm going to keep those and move the rest on and hopefully make my money back. So we can explore those items and I'm going to show you what I've got. Yeah, there you go, all that 15 quid. Like I said, there's a couple of bits in there. I'm going to take those out and move the rest on, and hopefully I'll make my money back, because it only cost me 15 quid. It's got loads of stuff, nothing really interesting, just small little things. But yeah, I'll show you the eBay picture that I won up on the top corner screen. But yeah, there's all the bits that I got for £15. Quite good value really, but yeah, I don't have room for all this. I'm trying not to hoard as much as I used to. I'm actually going to take a couple of cool bits out to add to the collection. So I'm going to take the interesting bits out, and then yeah, we'll show them to you and whatnot. So we've got what have we got? A couple of He-Man accessories in there. I'll probably keep those. Loads of old vintage 80s, 90s Kinder Egg toys. Not really interested in those per se. I think there's one item that took my eye. I'll be taking that out. But yeah, just lots of little bits. What's that? Maybe toothbrush, Stingray toothbrush. I don't know. Vintage retro sharpeners. A little robot. That's one of the things that I wanted actually. So, but yeah, I'm going to take the bits that I wanted out and have a look at those in a bit more detail. I'll probably let little Poncho have a look, see if there's anything that he likes out of this. A £15 buy it now. But yeah, lots of cool things. Okay, so here's the things that I've managed to find and take out the box. So I've got a He-Man Battle Cat saddle. That'll be useful for my spares and repair of He-Man parts. I've also got the back of a He-Man Dragon Blaster armour, so there's a couple of He-Man bits, they'll become handy. Got this Tommy wind-up pocket mop from 1978. A little bit yellowed, but a nice addition to the collection. I do like vintage wind-up toys, especially robots, and it still works. And I've got these little Matchbox Ring Raider toys. Put them in your finger and you can race around, play with your friends. These are made by Matchbox and came out in 1988. So you got the ring. I think that's like different sort of squadrons with different decals on. But yeah, that's quite a cool looking thing. And there's two of those in that lot. There's the other one. And there's the other one. Look, see, that one's got a skull logo on. So obviously it may be the enemy, who knows. But we've got this, which I'm really pleased with. It's a mid-1980s muscle warrior pencil topper. They came in rubber, but they commonly came in this sort of plastic, sort of iridescent, sort of greeny blues and pinks and whatnot. These came in larger 6-inch action figures, not too dissimilar from He-Man and Muscle Warriors, were a knockoff of Galaxy Warriors, and Galaxy Warriors were a knockoff of He-Man figures, and the He-Man bootleg figures, a whole new world. But yeah, I've always wanted one of these pencil toppers. I quite often see them online, and now I've got one to add to the collection. couple of old school finger jiggler puppet monsters. These are really popular back in the 80s and 90s. Even 70s, actually, they've been making these since the early 70s, and they still make them today. Obviously, these older vintage ones are made out of thicker rubber materials, where the new ones are made out of thin plastic. But yeah, I've got a few of these in my collection, so it's nice to add a few more. Yeah. And up next, we have this little brooder snap together Astro mini space toy. These are made in West Germany. So pre-unification, so these are definitely in the 1980s, mid to late 80s. This is not too dissimilar from Kinder Egg toys, but these little brooder, little spaceships, they're quite sought out after by collectors, and they normally go between £5 and £10 each. They released 8 back in the mid to late 80s, so now I've got another one. I have got 3 more somewhere. I'll see if I can find those to show you, but I know I haven't got this one, and this one, the main things that I saw in the auction, I thought, you know what, I need that, I'm going to go for that. Here are the other ones that I got. I got these from a few years ago from my house collector centre. Cost me next to nothing. Pennies even, but yeah, so I've got 4 now, 4 of the 8. Cool little looking things they are. I did notice in this lot there were some army ants. Well, not actually army ants. They're like the European version of them. Slightly released later. The Hasbro Army Ants came out in 1987. And these, which I got, there's 2 of these in the lot. These are called Termitors, the European version of the Army Ants. These came out in 1991. They had like this sort of shimmery, glowy abdomen bulb, whatever this is. This one's actually missing its weapon, so my plans for this one is just going to take this off here, because I do have one that's missing one of the bulbs, and it's this one here. I got this a while ago at a car boot sale for like 50p. I thought it was really cool. It's like one of these European army ants, and he's holding a lighter and a stick of dynamite, but he's missing his little bulb thing here, so I'm going to take the bulb off that one and put it onto this one, because that one, other one there in this lot is missing its weapon. There you go. Oh, there we go. There we go, he looks cool now. I've got a Master Universe Teela's headdress. I'm actually going to use this because I've already got this figure in my collection, and the headdress, but it is missing the straps. It's just got that bit there sat on the figure, so that is going to go on my Teela He-Man figure, which is in the cabinet now. So I'm going to do that. And we got this little tomb. I think this is a tomb of the Thundercats mini figure playset. I think it's Mum-Ra's tomb. Has got a bit of a crack in it, but I'm pretty sure that is from that. It's brown, I'm pretty sure that one's brown. But that is a worthy addition to collection. All I need now is a little mini Mum-Ra to go inside that. And this little catalogue was in it. This is Kenner's action figure lineup, action toy guide, 1989. Tells you about their 1989 Ghostbuster line. That's quite cool. Robocop. Wasn't really into Robocop figures. Building Blasters. Never heard of them. Megaforce. Heard of that. Had a few bits over the years. More Megaforce. Starting liner. What's that? Baseball maybe? American football. Yeah, baseball. And what else have we got in this little catalogue? Ah, Police Academy action figures. I've got a couple of cartoon Police Academy action figures. But yeah, that was nice. I didn't see that in there either in the auction picture. And lastly, we've got this little funny looking robot television. No idea what it's from. Clearly must be early 90s, maybe mid 80s. Can't find anything on Google Lens, so if anyone could tell me what it is, I'd be much appreciated. But that's a cool little thing, quirky. I think that'll look cool in the cabinet. But yeah, I like that. So all the things that I picked out of that job lot. £15 well spent, I think. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. So little Poncho's here. He's going to have a look through the bits that I don't want. So what are you going for?
This, and this, and this, and this. I already got that, and this, and this. Yeah, but what else? Move the camera out of the way, please. Alright.
What else do you fancy?
This looks cool.
Little bag, yeah.
I don't know what these are, but they look cool. That. I'll have these two.
I've got lots of things there. You're going for the spaceships.
That's just on this too.
What's that?
I don't know what it is, but
That's Manta Force, that is. Right, this is what little Poncho has chosen. So what's your favourite item?
My favourite item. Ooh, what's your favourite item?
What's your favourite item there that you chose all these things?
I don't know really.
Do you know what they all are? You've got a lot of Kinder Egg toys.
I want to see what this actually does because I don't know what it does.
Yeah.
I don't know what it does.
So you picked up this. I was thinking about putting this in my collection, but I don't really need it. Do you know what it does?
I didn't know why you didn't.
So you put a key in, because I knew you'd probably go for it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So you got a little key here, and this goes into the back of there like so.
Okay.
Yeah. And what we do? It's got.
We press the little button, it launches.
Yeah, that's right. You ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Well, hey, look at that. That's cool. That is a worthy addition to your collection. I think they're called key cars or something, but definitely got a bit of age to it. Mid to late 80s, from recollection. Key pullback car. That's cool. Anything else you like the look of? What else is your favourite?
I like this.
These are cool. Yeah, I was thinking about taking these. In fact, I knew you'd take these. These are Kinder Egg spaceships from 1996, I believe. I did have a quick look at them before. There's all the things a little Poncho is going to put in his collection.
And I got this little Apu shaky top thing. Based, you know when you put something in your car, yeah, and it like wobbles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Thank you, Dad.
Okay, so if you are a vintage toy enthusiast like myself or little Poncho, who's shown some of the things that I bought on here, then click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in another video.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye bye.